All right, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, this is a bit of a breaking news. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen the update that is from Khaleej Times, where it got published on today's date, 27th December 2021 at 12:17 p.m. That is 12:17 in the afternoon. That means Thailand time. I must have received it at 3:20, okay, in the afternoon. Now, I received this update and I read it, but I didn't actually, I didn't want to make a big noise about it because I was like, fine, they're stating that there is a COVID breakout. I don't know if this is serious or not. And, I kind of send messages to people that I know, both who are working in Expo or both who have contacts in Expo, just tell me what's happening. Okay. So now it's 11:53 in the night. That means nearly 12 o'clock. I received a couple of emails. In fact, I received one from a local guy. I don't know if he's actually local or whether it is, but anyway, I cannot show you the screen because of the sensitivity of the issue. Okay, so this is like I received around 4 emails. This one particular email, I'll read out this email. Okay, this is what he says. I don't know this guy. He says, "Hello and good evening, Mr. Machedo. I don't know if you heard this or not, but a news channel called UAE Bark English posted an update about Expo 2020 sites being temporarily closed down due to a rise in COVID cases in UAE. Now, it's funny because UAE announced that they overcame COVID-19 and thanked God exactly when Expo 2020 started. And now the staff and other members are getting infected. And only few channels are reporting about it. What do you think?" Now, his photograph looks like an Emirati. His name looks like an Emirati. But then again, I don't know who this gentleman is. But I would give him the respect that I would give any person who sends me an email. Now, he shared with me the screenshot. Now, I don't know this gentleman, but I do know the other people. So I was a little hesitant as to whether I should share or shouldn't share. Finally, I did get a call. I did get a call from the person who I trust. Now, see, keep in mind that Khaleej Times, whenever it reports anything, just so that you understand, let me put this on mute, just so that you understand how things work out, okay? Whenever there is a news that comes about UAE, okay, you have to be very careful what you say and how you say. Because in UAE, when news outlet channels report something, there are people from the ministry, Emiratis, educated Emiratis who are there, who look at every news article, okay, and they read, they inspect, they tell you, can this be published or this cannot be published? And only the ones that go through their censorship is published. Now, given that COVID is a global issue that you cannot keep hidden, and UAE wants to be transparent about it because, directives from WHO, you can't play games over there. So they have been very transparent about this. Okay. Now, where the problem occurs is, UAE also has to ensure damage control. Now, when UAE apparently conquered COVID, they made big headlines and, Sheikh Mohammed came and Sheikh Fazza came and we conquered and they raised their hand and there was big noise. Now, Sheikh Mohammed is not going to show his face. Sheikh Fazza is not going to show his face. They're not going to say, okay, we conquered or, we messed up or, there is a COVID. Unlike other leaders like Justin Trudeau or Boris or, from UK, they are not going to show their face when they are actually facing a problem or they are failing because it doesn't look good for them. Okay. And the second thing is, if any news does come out from Khaleej Times or Gulf News, they are going to make sure that it is camouflaged or put in a manner which does not create panic. And keep in mind, Expo 2020 is on thin ice. If it is declared that Expo 2020 is infected, that there are many people who are infected working in Expo 20, nobody is going to visit. That much I can assure you. Whether you are vaccinated or not vaccinated, whether you believe in COVID or you don't believe in COVID, whether you say it is a pandemic or pandemic, nobody wants to get sick. Nobody wants their loved ones getting sick. There's enough of news online, enough of fear, enough of worry. As it is, we have enough stress. So nobody would want to take the risk. And Expo 2020 is not a matter of priority. It is not, oh, I must go, others, my visa is going to get cancelled, or if I don't go, I'll lose my job. No, it is entertainment. It is supposed to be B2B, business to business, but they have made it like B2C. Consumers can come in. Now, what I predict is going to happen, this is just my prediction, maybe I'll be wrong. They are, first and foremost, they're going to make sure that this COVID thing is brought under control. Now, for the people who are infected, and just so that you know, a couple of my friends, not my clients, friends who I know for years, they have got infected with COVID. And now the protocol that they have to follow, currently the protocol that they are following is, once you get infected with COVID, you are asked to stay at home. There is a doctor and a nurse or whatever medical staff, they'll come inspect you. They will put a tape outside your house, like a ribbon that this person is infected. They will close the entire building. In fact, they'll give you a bracelet. They'll give you strict instructions, not supposed to go anywhere, and everything is supposed to be delivered, like delivery. In some cases, you have even seen images of people putting stuff in a basket and they pulling it up to the balcony. Okay, so this is the protocol. Now, among the people who I know who have got COVID, one was very, very serious, to the point that this person actually decided to make a will and said, if I'm going to die, property has to be distributed this way. The person actually thought the person was going to die. This is not now. It has been a year since this person got COVID. The person has lost half the body weight, and because the person was diabetic and had blood pressure, his immune system has never been the same. He is still reeling from the effects of COVID. It has been really bad. In fact, he doesn't have any more stamina to work that he used to, the way he used to do things. And he's, at a certain age, I don't want to give specific details. Now, the other person who did get COVID, I'm giving you two examples. The other person who got COVID, very bad, unable to breathe, but because the person used to do exercise, the person is recovering, okay? But it has been really bad. So all I want to tell you is, even if they're giving you free vaccines or, the hospital stay, the medicines are not going to be free. So prevention is the best cure. Please don't be brave. Don't show bravado. Don't show, oh, it's just a cold, I don't give a fuck. No, please take care. Look, I'm not trying to give you a panic. Oh, fuck, breaking news. Shit, man. I'm not doing that. All I'm telling you is, going for a movie, going to nightclubs, going to Expo 2020, this is not priority. This is not a matter of life and death. It is an option. It is for fun, entertainment. If you really have to do business, do it on Zoom. All I'm saying is, make the smart choice to ensure that you don't mess up your health. Because money you can make and lose, jobs you can get. Health, if you get fucked up, it's like glass. If it cracks, maybe you can't repair it. So, my friends have told me that there are quite a number of them who are infected. I wish I had exact numbers. I don't have, because they are not going to reveal this data. And you can't go around counting, how many people. Some have sent me photographs, which I can't share, because obviously if I show the photograph, they will find out who sent this. I've seen photographs. The situation is not looking good. I would only tell you, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take preventive measures. Expo 2020, movies, theaters, going out, coffee shops, it's not a priority. All you need is a couple of people who are infected, who are not aware, and they're going around everywhere. It's going to cause havoc. This is the only thing that I wanted to share with you. Please take care. The number of cases are rising. I don't have the exact numbers, but a lot of people who I know now are getting sick. I think it's high time you take preventive measures. This is what I want to tell you. Now, I leave it up to you to decide how you want to translate this. And yes, if you have any information, please send it to me via email or my WhatsApp or anyway. I'll keep your identity hidden. That is why I didn't show any of the emails, nothing. I don't even want to show the WhatsApp because I don't want them to be tracked. But all I can tell you is it is spreading. Okay, that's all I want to tell you. Please keep me updated. This is me signing off.